Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Legacy Dinner Theater in Wisconsin Dells. My name is Kurt, and I have a special guest with me. Joe is here from DayBreak, the Barry Manilow tribute. Hey, Joe.
Hey Kurt, how you doing?
On Monday, November 18th, we're doing a luncheon matinee with your group DayBreak. For those who are not familiar with your show, because you've never been here before, tell us a little bit about what we can expect when you're here.
Well, it's a big show. We got a big eight-piece band. We've got some girl background singers who come out and dance a little bit. It's a little bit Vegasy. It's a big show. A lot of stuff going on. The band's
Name
phenomenal.
was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. This one's for you, wherever you are.
When you put together your set list, it actually may be a bit of a challenge trying to whittle it down to about an hour and a half worth of music.
It is. You got to squeeze them in. And we kind of, in a lot of places, we do sort of what Barry does in his own shows, which is he kind of medleys them out a little bit. You'll get like a verse and a chorus from something, so you feel like you got that song, and then we'll kind of artfully work our way into a different song, and then maybe a different
Said
song.
it's daybreak if you wanna.
Excited to be in Wisconsin when it's just going to be changing leaves, but not yet snow and debilitating cold.
Well, you never know. It may be snowing by the time you
I
get
might have
here.
just jinxed something. I'm gonna knock on some wood here. I might have just jinxed November for you guys. I don't
No,
know.
all is
You
good.
know.
We had a very mild winter last year, so we are kind of bracing for an aggressive winter this year, which is okay,
Yeah,
So Bruce, has told me a little bit about like how you guys ended up coming together here, but you you really weren't like destined to be a Barry tribute artist, were you?
no, Bruce pulled me into it, kicking
Yeah,
and screaming. It was his idea.
blame him, huh?
He saw it in me. He saw that my face kind of looked like his, and he heard it in my voice a little bit. And
Yeah.
I had no idea. I when I was a kid, I listened to Barry Manilow's music. I have a bunch of sisters that are older than me, and they all were Barry Manilow fans. So I was, I liked his music and I was aware of him, but at this point in my life, I had kind of forgotten about him. And Bruce is like, "Hear me out, and you could do this." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not really the kind of singing I do. It's not my thing. It's not the kind of performing I do. It's not." So I mean, I put him off for I think like a year and a half. Like he kept calling me in Florida, going, "And you thinking about it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I'm thinking there's no freaking way." Um, and he just stayed on me and stayed on me. And finally, he was like, "Hey, do me a favor, just make a demo of you singing a verse and a chorus of like four different Barry Manilow songs." I was like, "Fine." So I did. And even as I was like mixing it to send to him, I was listening to it going, "God, I sound like Barry Manilow," like without even trying. So he got the demo and he flipped out, and then a whole other series of events happened, and we ended up getting a band together. And then as we started rehearsing for it, I started realizing, and I kind of internalized the music, and it's great music. It's phenomenal music to play on a piano. And
Thank you so much. We had such a great time.
We're doing a luncheon matinee. The doors open at 1 o'clock for our lunch. The show starts at 2:30. We look forward to having you here. You can grab your tickets online at legacydinnertheater.com.